So welcome, my old grey windpassers. Now, first of all, I had a couple of complaints from the Sam Smith fan club. Both members wrote to me, very offended, and I think I did actually make a bit of a cock-up. A cock-up? Welcome to Ashbourne. I've been taking my motorcycle out for a ride and getting her ready for the longest day when I do 1,000 miles in one day. As you can see, there's a few additions we've put on. This is an original 1970s BMW windscreen. Yeah, and I've added some spotlights. I've taken the front forks off and serviced them, and I've bent the pannier rack on the other side, which is why I've only got one. Nice secure lights, yes, they might be there. I've added a GPS mount. I've added a USB charging port so that I will be able to get there, probably with some charge, and I think I might be quite close on not having enough fuel to get home. Oh, there's a little bit in the bottom there. Okay, I've got about 40 miles to go. I think I will have to stop before I get there. And that's where we are, so we'll get down the road. You won't be able to see a thing with me driving because the new windscreen completely gets in the way of the camera. But if you're really unlucky, I'll stop and I'll talk to you about what's going on. And I'm going to get my heated clothing in and on because I've come out in my leathers and my textile gloves, and it's actually raining, which isn't very fair of it. The town of Ashbourne is located in the Derbyshire Dales. It has a beautiful cobblestone marketplace, about 3 or 4 wonderful fish and chip shops, I'm trying to sample them all, and a population of 9,000 happy people, and probably a few unhappy ones after I visit. It used to have a Nestle factory which produced its goods and shipped them out over the railway line, but the railway line shut down, so they then tried to flog their water from the borehole which was located on site, but that was as popular as Philip Schofield. So once again, welcome my old grey windpassers. It's a fabulous evening, somewhere near the village of Ashbourne, about 5 miles away, and I'm just out putting in some miles, getting my bottom ready to do those 1,000 miles on the longest day. Listen to me waffle for a little bit whilst I stand here smiling. I'd like to thank all of those people who have so far given your lovely money towards the cancer research charity that I have chosen. For those of you who haven't yet given money to my cancer research program, then here is the link on the screen now. Click it and wonderful things will happen. Well, maybe some wonderful things. So let me remind you exactly what I'm doing before I do anything stupid. John O'Groats to Land's End. Or it's the other way round. I think it's Land's End to John O'Groats. One of the two. It's bound to go okay. And I'm raising money for cancer research. 1 out of every 2 people will contract cancer or be affected by cancer during their lives. I'm particularly raising money for pancreatic cancer, which unfortunately my father died from. Now, pancreatic cancer is a little bugger of a cancer, and we could really do with some early warning signs, because the earlier you catch it, the earlier they can whip it out with everything else that's probably around. So I will put a link to my video somewhere up over there, and you will be able to have a look at what the journey is all about. But for now, I'm going to continue this lovely evening, getting my bottom ready and getting home so that I can eat some food.